Hey everybody, it's nice to be back. Last week there were a couple of questions because you couldn't hear the music. The live music really doesn't translate, so I'm going back to my Valentine's Day love theme from last week and continue with some love music. Alright? Nice to see everybody. Starts off interesting this week because the super genius coronavirus continues to mutate. Through extensive negotiations, it is agreed that Cuomo can keep bars open at 11 and it will not be contagious till 11:01. So now the virus knows how to tell time. This virus is really something else. As is Cuomo, who should be in jail. I don't know if any of you have seen this video, but Cuomo did a video, and he sponsored a video, a cartoon video, rap music for black people to get the vaccination. I don't know if anything could be more racist. It is stereotypical rap music and what you would think black people in the ghetto would look like. It is brutal. Again, Cuomo should be in jail for murdering people and the elderly and for his basic stupidity. I mean, it really is insane. Now, Fauci reverse positions again. Maybe I do know what a vaccine is. Now he's saying the vaccine will prevent transmission and prevent you from catching it. Go figure. Maybe he needs Webster also. Look up the word vaccine, you dummy. Well, the new COVID relief bill is passed, and it's good to know that you're not getting your relief check, but the Wuhan Virology Lab is getting their money from the relief package. What are they possibly getting money for? Now think about it. The Chinese virus is getting money from our virus package that you're not getting. Weird. Now, I don't know. Also in that package, 35 million is going to Howard University. Now, all the things have something to do with the virus, and it just says, the line reads, 35 million Howard University. Let's see, Kamala. Who went to Howard, sister? Little payback, babe. Payback! They are so crooked, all of them! Now, as I'm learning more and more over the term of the virus and everything that's happened with race relations, everything is racist. Now, I talked last week about Gorilla Girl. Gorilla Girl is 40 years old. She's no girl. She's a 40-year-old moron who took Gorilla Glue and put it in her hair, lost everything, wanted to sue Gorilla Glue. However, that's not even best. The Washington Post wrote a two-page article saying that Gorilla Glue is racist. Is it the word gorilla? I don't know why it's racist. It's the same thing with remote learning, inherently racist. Our President Joe Biden said it. Those blacks, they just can't figure out how to get on the internet. That sounds pretty racist to me. I don't know. Once again, not that bright, just a drunk old Irish angry guy. Feeling good today though, about to go out in a little bit. Now, Coca-Cola. I don't know if you've heard this or seen this yet. Forcing their employees to take a video course on how to be less white. Racist much? How to be less white. Now I look in the mirror every day. The only thing I can do to be less white is to go to blackface, and that's bad too. Are you kidding me? How to be less white? What are we doing here? How to be less white. Can you imagine telling somebody, hey, listen, I got an idea for you, brother. How about you be a little less black? Let's see how that goes over. So if you can't do it for one side, you shouldn't be able to do it for the other side. These are things I teach the kindergartners. Be kind. Be a decent human being. That is how I try to live my life. Mine just with a little bit more anger most of the time. No, I can't help it. Now, it really is crazy. Now, somebody needs to tell Joe that illegal does not mean the same thing as undocumented. Because his press secretary said it will be immoral to take American jobs away from undocumented immigrants. As American unemployment goes up. Once again, I'm trying to find my inner peace. It is getting harder and harder to do so these days because I'm surrounded by stupidity. And what's another week without the drunken head Pelosi? Pelosi is now introducing a bill that if you are president, you've impeached twice, that you shouldn't be allowed to be buried in Arlington. Yes, you drunken hag, I don't even understand this one. Let's see, I'm sure that's not targeted on anybody. Same drunken hag is creating a commission to find out who is responsible for what happened on January 6th. I thought you just impeached the guy you said was 100% responsible. Have another one, Nancy. Have another one. I certainly will. I think we found what Nancy hates more than something she loves, which is the vodka. She hates Trump more than she loves vodka. But in her case, she mixes it well. Once again, slurring drunken hag. I don't even know what to do with our government. They are out of their minds. Now, the other day I was drinking. My wife was downstairs and she asked me, have you had enough tonight? You want me to bring you one up? I said, sure, bring one up. I haven't had enough. She would ask me the next morning. I may have had a different opinion. I think I probably had enough at that point. Went one more anyway. Not a very good choice. Once again, make better choices. Even you, Angry Mac. Oh, same woman. My wife, who, I said I love her. It was our anniversary yesterday. She keeps telling me that I'm a little too hard with the squirrels. The squirrels always harass me and always ask me for things. And I happen to say no a lot. No, you can't have 17 ice creams. No, you can't throw water on the floor. No, you can't put glue everywhere. So she yelled at me the other day and she said, you have to stop telling them no, let them do what they want. So I did it. The other day it was snowing outside. They took her shoes, her new shoes, put them on and went out. That's a big no. And then she said something to me and I said, hey, it's not all about you. They said they wanted those shoes. Lucky I made that anniversary because the snow was before the anniversary. So there was that, making it through another day. Just another day before I get murdered, my time will eventually come. Now, Hollywood, those pedophiles, they do love sexual abuse. It's a big hobby in Hollywood. Now, the new documentary is about Woody Allen being a pedophile and sexually abusing children. This is new? Really? He married his adopted daughter. This is not new. Woody is just a guy who has not gone to jail yet. Everybody likes that quirky Woody. Nobody's ratting him out. Of course he's a pedophile. If he's not a pedophile, it's definitely something not right upstairs, marrying his stepdaughter, his adopted daughter. Who does that? People from Hollywood. We call them directors and writers. Oh, just found this out the other day. The Egyptians created the first brewery. Archaeologists found out. I knew I liked those Egyptians. They're good people and explains a lot. The sandals, the wacky clothes, all the gods. They were loaded all the time. Oh, they could have been my ancestors. I don't know. Now, in a world of more stupidity, I read a advice column the other day, and a woman was very concerned that her husband was having an affair. She said he has 2 phones. He often goes in a house where she can't see him to talk. He erases his texts and his emails, and she found naked selfies of him. Hey, sister, you gotta ask the question. It's happening, man. It's happening. How stupid are you? Now, you know how I know you're really stupid? When you refer to me as a cisgender man. I'm just a man. Thankfully, we do have some government who is in their right mind. South Dakota has just crafted a bill that states high school and youth athletes can only participate in athletic events to the sex they were born. Somebody needs to tell these transgenders, these athletes, I've got nothing against them, but you can't change your DNA. You can't change it. I've said it many times, but thank God there is a politician or a group of politicians out there that do have some sanity. I don't know what side they're on. Somebody did call me a liberal the other day, and I did find it very insulting. Just want to know, why is it Liberals always need to tell you how great of people they are, how good they are. Liberals always need to tell you, because I'm a good person. You need to tell yourself that in order to believe it? I don't tell anybody that. I think I'm a good person. Sometimes a little angrier than your average person, but still a good person. I don't know. It makes me kind of crazy. Over in Seattle, once again, more peaceful rioters. Peaceful rioters broke in a window and just vandalized some of the inside of a donut shop. It was like a Krispy Kreme. I don't think it was Krispy Kreme. So at the end of the night, they were still there. Of course, the police aren't going to arrest them. They just vandalized. So they throw out all the donuts into the night, and one of the protesters was so furious that they threw out those donuts and didn't donate them that he went back in and robbed them. He was arrested for that, thankfully. But can you imagine the nerve on these morons? Once again, gross stupidity. And you know what? Before I finish my closing, I just want to I got a question for everybody. When did the truth become hate speech? Think about that. And also think about the people that you love and how you want them close to you and next to you. My grandfather's in a hospital right now. He's got COVID. 93 years old. He's going to beat this thing because he's too stubborn to die. COVID's not taking him, brother. So find somebody you love. Give him a hug. Tell him you love him, because you never know. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. I really mean it. I love everybody. I really do. Well, maybe not everybody. Most people. All you guys watching. Listen, cheers. I'll see you next week. Hopefully the stories keep getting better. We're approaching the year, baby. Cheers.